Picture this. You're driving home after a long day at work. Snow is falling heavily, and the temperature is dropping fast. The sun has already set, and it's pitch dark outside. Suddenly, your car jerks and the engine sputters to a halt. You try restarting it, but nothing happens. Was it a tree branch you hit a mile back, or is something else wrong with the car? What do? Your heater's still on, but your battery won't last much longer. You grab your phone to call for help, but you only have one bar. You finally manage to get through to 911, but help may take hours because of severe snowstorms in the area. You think of that one friend with the big 4x4 truck who could rescue you, but just as the line starts to ring, the signal cuts out. You plug in your phone and step outside, hoping to figure out your next move. The freezing wind hits you like a wall. You realize that walking back to the gas station you passed 5 minutes ago feels impossibly far. You're stuck, alone, and the temperature keeps dropping. What now? At this very moment, while you are watching this video, you're not in this situation, and it's easy to think, that'll never happen to me. But honestly, this kind of thing can happen to anyone. Just like it happened to those drivers this past winter in Tennessee, Kentucky, and other areas across the country. When the snowstorm hit, it hit hard, and a lot of people were stranded, some for hours, days, and tragically, some even lost their lives. Are you ready if it happens to you? Do you have the necessary supplies in your car to stay warm for several hours, or at least until help arrives? Now that I've got your full attention before we continue, go ahead and share this video with a friend, coworker, or family member. By doing so, you can help others get prepared before it's too late, and it might even save their life. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and make sure to subscribe so you never miss a video that could help you stay safe and ready. You don't have to write anything down right at this moment. We've put together a list of essential items to help you get started with building your own emergency kit. You can find it in the description of this video, and it could make all the difference when you need it most. Let's start with the basic steps to take if you find yourself stuck in a snowstorm, whether your vehicle isn't running or you're simply unable to drive out of deep snow. The first thing you should do is call for help. Provide them with details like your name and your approximate location. 911 operators should be able to pull up your location based on your phone's GPS. Make sure to charge your cell phone while you wait, as a fully charged phone can keep you connected or repeatedly call for help again if the situation worsens. Your priority now is staying safe and warm while waiting for assistance. Visibility is key when you're stuck in the snow. Immediately turn on your hazard lights and, if you have them, use reflective markers or road flares to alert other drivers. The last thing you want is for someone to crash into your vehicle. By making yourself visible, you give passing drivers the chance to either help you get unstuck or assist in getting you to a warmer location while you wait for emergency services to arrive. To conserve fuel and energy, keep your car running only for short intervals. Doing so will help you stretch your gas and battery power, allowing you to survive longer while awaiting help. An average car burns about half a gallon of gas per hour while idling. So if you have a full 18-gallon tank, you could potentially keep the engine running for a day and a half, longer if you don't keep the engine running continuously. It's important to keep your fuel tank at least halfway full during the winter months, as you never know when you'll need it. Another important consideration is carbon monoxide buildup. Step outside to check if the exhaust pipe is blocked by snow. If it is, clear the snow around the exhaust to prevent dangerous carbon monoxide from entering the vehicle. If your car isn't running, be cautious with battery power and use the heater only for short bursts to conserve energy. Now let's talk about the essentials to keep in your car and ways to stay warm, because during winter conditions or if you're stranded in a snowstorm, staying warm is vital to avoid hypothermia. You should keep extra clothing such as jackets, hats, gloves, and thermal socks. Layering is key to trapping heat, so make sure to have some warm, dry layers in your car. Jackets with a hood are especially useful for preserving heat. In addition to extra clothes, a couple of warm blankets should always be in your vehicle. Wool or thermal blankets are great because they provide insulation and retain heat even when damp. You can also pack emergency Mylar blankets to keep the heat in. These are very cheap and do not take up a lot of room in your preparedness kit. Another smart addition is a hand, foot, and body warmer. These small, inexpensive heat packs can provide extra warmth when you're stuck. You can also put them into your shoes or insert them into your shirt. They usually last a few hours, giving you relief while you wait for help. Rechargeable hand warmers are also an excellent addition to your emergency kit. These small, portable devices can be recharged multiple times and provide hours of warmth. They fit easily in pockets, gloves, or boots, and are great for keeping your hands warm. Some rechargeable models even double as power banks to charge your phone in case of an emergency. They are compact, reusable, and energy efficient, making them a fantastic option to keep in your car. Now let's talk about food and water. Your body burns extra calories to stay warm in cold conditions, which means it's crucial to have enough food if you're stuck for an extended period. Shivering is a sign that your body is working hard to maintain its core temperature, which also uses up more calories. You'll want to store non-perishable, compact, and easy-to-eat items in your car. Granola and protein bars, trail mix, and high-energy snacks such as nuts, beef jerky, or dried fruits are excellent options. These foods don't require refrigeration and are easy to store for long periods. If you travel with family members, multiply your food stash by the number of people in your group to ensure everyone has enough to stay energized. Water is also essential for survival, and even in a cold environment, dehydration can still be a risk. Keep a few bottles of water in your car, but store them in a way that prevents freezing. When water freezes, it expands by about 10%, so be sure to leave around 10% of the bottle's space empty. Insulated containers or coolers can help protect your water from freezing, and it's a good idea to rotate your water supply to keep it fresh. Also, include purification tablets and a portable water filter, like a LifeStraw or Sawyer filter, in case you need to find water outside your vehicle. Next, let's focus on the essential gear you should keep in your car for winter emergencies. First, as basic as it sounds, a small collapsible shovel can be incredibly useful. It can help you dig out your car if it's buried in snow, and as mentioned earlier, clear the exhaust pipe to prevent dangerous carbon monoxide buildup. A rechargeable flashlight is another must-have. Whether inspecting your car, signaling for help, or navigating in the dark, a reliable flashlight is essential. Since you're likely to be on your own, a portable jumper starter is a game changer. If your battery dies, this tool allows you to restart your vehicle without needing another car. Some models can even plug into your car's 12-volt socket, enabling you to jumpstart without opening the hood, an especially helpful feature in bad weather or if you're unfamiliar with handling car batteries. Basic vehicle tools are equally important. Ensure you have a working jack, a spare tire, and a lug wrench. Knowing how to change a flat tire is a skill that can save you time and trouble in emergencies. A multi-tool is also a valuable addition to your kit, offering versatility for tasks like minor repairs, cutting, or opening packaging, all in a compact, easy-to-store design. Don't overlook a basic first aid kit. Minor injuries or accidents can happen in any emergency, and essentials like bandages, antiseptic wipes, and pain relievers are indispensable while waiting for help. Additionally, if you have pre-existing conditions, consider adding supportive items like a knee or ankle brace. These can stabilize an affected joint or alleviate pain if you slip, fall, or must walk to safety. Finally, regularly check and update your car's emergency kit to ensure every item is functional and ready when you need it. The goal is to stay as safe and prepared as possible until help arrives or conditions improve. Fix-A-Flat and kitty litter are both essential additions to your emergency kit. If you experience a flat tire due to a puncture, you can use Fix-A-Flat to quickly seal the hole and inflate the tire. Simply attach the included hose to the valve, and the foam will seal the puncture while inflating the tire enough to get you back on the road. Kitty litter can be a game changer if you find yourself stuck in snow or ice. Use the shovel to clear away any snow around the tires, then sprinkle the kitty litter in front of and behind your drive wheels. The litter will help provide the necessary traction to get you moving again. A car tire inflator is a must-have in your emergency kit, especially for winter. It allows you to quickly inflate a flat or underinflated tire, helping you get back on the road. Remember that knowing how to use your tools is just as critical as having them. Don't just buy emergency gear, toss it in your car and forget about it until you're stuck in a crisis. A viewer from our last video shared a valuable lesson. They had a solar generator and panels, but when the power went out for 3 days, they discovered they couldn't recharge because a vital cable was missing. Situations like this highlight the importance of preparation and practice. The same applies if you have a teenage son or daughter who drives. Teaching them how to handle an emergency and properly use an emergency kit is just as important as preparing your vehicle. Equip them with the knowledge and confidence to stay safe in any situation. It could make all the difference. Be sure to share this video with them. It's a practical way to teach your loved ones how to prepare for winter. Do you know how to use your gear? Do you have a plan if you get stuck in the middle of a snow or ice storm? Let us know in the comments if there's a tool you rely on that we missed. Your tip might be helpful to whoever watches this video. And there you go. You now have a solid plan to stay safe and warm if you're stuck in your car during an emergency. With everything from food and water to a small collapsible shovel and kitty litter, you got it. Be sure to share this video with your family, friends, and anyone else who could benefit from these helpful tips. Stay safe, stay prepared, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips.